So our first speaker of the day, we have Tiffany MacIntyre on assistive technology to support independence. Tiffany is a program manager in employment services for Atlantic Canada. She has completed a bachelor's degree in sociology and holds a designation as a Canadian vocational rehabilitation professional. She has been a program manager with March of Dimes since 2020 and has worked with individuals with disabilities in both Atlantic Canada and in British Columbia since 2012. After leaving a career in business and finance and returning to university to complete her degree, Tiffany specializes in assisting individuals with identifying the specific barriers and needs they face, which can limit independence, and then working creatively with individuals and families to help find solutions. This includes barriers in returning to work or school, or being able to use communication tools such as accessible technology, for example. So we will welcome Tiffany to the stage.
Good morning. First of all, thank you for making me the first person of the day, Rebecca. Thank you for allowing me to join you today. Just to let you know about some of the programs available to assist with technology through March of Dimes Canada. All right, so March of Dimes offers many programs, but specifically with regard to technology, I'm going to be highlighting the 4 programs available, as you can see on the screen, to anyone experiencing barriers or requiring assistance in areas such as training to increase your skills, financial assistance to purchase technology such as a cell phone or tablet, and assistance with using programs specifically designed to make your technology equipment easier to use, whether you require larger fonts, voice to text, and many others. These are the 4 programs I'll be briefly highlighting, and more information can be found on our website at www.marchofdimes.ca, or you're welcome to visit me at our table during the breaks today. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Skilling Up. Skilling Up is a self-paced online learning program available your own business. There are courses that teach entrepreneurship skills. The next level of the program offers career essential certificates such as administrative professional, project management, business analyst, systems administrator, and data analyst. These pathways will enable learners to take advantage of many opportunities now available and looking for employees. Finally, the third level of learning includes Microsoft certifications, which could include Microsoft 365, Security Administrator, Teams Administrator, and several others. For more information regarding Skilling Up, once again, please visit marchofdimes.ca and click on Employment Services. So here are some of the available courses at the foundational skills level of the program. They can be as basic as just learning about your computer and using Microsoft 365, which used to be called Microsoft Office, to working on skills that are commonly needed in today's workplace, such as those above, as well as courses like Persuading Others, Understanding Unconscious Bias, Why Trust Matters, and Banishing Your Inner Critic to Unleash Creativity. That course in particular tries to help us with that little voice that sometimes likes to tell us that our ideas may not be good enough to bring forward in the workplace, and how to approach those situations when we just aren't sure. How to find and test business ideas, how to raise capital, and marketing. So depending on your goal, whether it is just learning the basics or building your business, there's something here for everyone. Above are some of the Career Essentials courses geared to certificates. So the Administrative Professional stream also includes more in-depth work with Microsoft 365, as this is the most commonly used suite of programs in most administrative roles. Administrative positions are in high demand at the moment, and often employers want to ensure that new staff are familiar with the use of these programs. Skilling Up also offers mentorship and assistance with job searching once you are complete. If project management is something that interests you, this series of courses delves into many of the elements that need to be considered while overseeing a project. As you can see, things like schedules and budgets are critical, as is measuring risk, managing project stakeholders, and collaborating, once again often using the Microsoft 365 program. Business analyst may not be something that most people think of as a career out the gate, but as you can see, this is a role that goes hand in hand with project management. And project managers rely on people who know how to manage data to make good choices along the way. This could be in any number of areas, and handling data of any kind, such as financial, statistical, marketing data, and so on, assists with making those decisions. If tech is more your interest, system administrator may be the learning path you choose. Managing networks for small and large organizations is vitally important to the success of businesses these days. Even small offices usually have a network of at least 3 or 4 computers that need to talk to one another, and these need to be secure enough to make sure that the information stays between this group of computers. This stream also includes courses in identity and authentication, security and monitoring, as well as backup and recovery of systems. Additional tech learning streams include software developer and data analyst, as well as the third stream of Microsoft Certified Specialists. I won't go over all the individual courses available here today, but I will have additional information at the March of Dimes table, and we can certainly assist with having a skilling up staff and a member be in contact with you if you're interested. So high tech is one of our assistive technology programs, and high tech allows users to improve their basic computer and digital literacy skills with the assistance of a one-on-one volunteer. The high tech program can provide training in topics such as online safety, social media, texting and emailing, and productivity programs, again, like Microsoft Office 365. Which includes programs like Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and so on, as well as navigating the internet. This can be coupled with other programs, such as the Tech for Impact Fund and the Tech for Good program, to help users make the most of their technology. The Tech for Impact Fund was developed in order to assist individuals who would benefit from technology, but may not have the financial means to purchase it. It is a needs-based fund, and proof of income is required in order to qualify for the program. Draws for funding are normally held twice per year in the spring and in the fall, and on the website, marchofdimes.ca/Tech for Impact, you will find updated information, including dates and deadlines. The process is quite simple. You can submit an application online, or you can reach out via telephone to our team, and someone can assist you if you don't have access to be able to submit your application online. Send in your proof of income. Please note that if the user is under 18, it is based on family or household income, so parents' income will be considered. It's important to note that the program covers many items such as phones, tablets, laptops, and computers, but also includes adaptive aids such as some of those shown above, smart pens, and so on. However, the fund is not able to provide support for mobility equipment, furniture, gaming devices, or upgrades to equipment such as the latest phone or tablet. Subscription fees for software and that sort of thing aren't covered either. During the interview with an Impact Fund representative, fund applicants will be asked about their technology needs to ensure that the user's getting equipment that will allow the best possible overall outcome and will meet as many needs as possible. For example, if the original discussion is to look at getting a computer, but it's determined that mobile communication is an issue at the same time, then a smartphone or tablet may be the preferred solution to allow the user to access as many platforms as possible with a single piece of equipment. And this is a little story about a Tech for Impact applicant. This is about James. James is a professional writer and photographer who was diagnosed with tendinitis in both arms and elbows in 2009. The pain from his disability made it difficult to use a keyboard or mouse to edit often hundreds of images from a single photo shoot. He had tried acupuncture, surgery, ergonomic keyboards, physiotherapy, and finally voice assist, which helped, but not nearly enough. He was finding he was actually only able to work at about 30% of his normal capacity. He loved his career and didn't want to stop working, but he knew that he required a solution to help. The result, he decided, was a Head Mouse Nano, which replaces a standard mouse and allows people who cannot use their hands to work. However, the cost for this piece of equipment at that time was over $1,500, which he couldn't afford. He found out about and applied to the Tech for Impact Fund and received financial support for the HeadMouse Nano. He's since been able to build his business back up and work nearly full-time. He says that the equipment is easy to use and consists of a receiver on top of his computer, not unlike an external webcam. And he wears a small reflective target on the bridge of his glasses that sends signals as he makes small movements with his head and then uses his foot to perform mouse clicks. The Tech for Good program is a broad-based program created in partnership with TELUS to provide assistance with accessing programs either built in or compatible with mobile devices. March of Dimes assistive technology specialists will contact Tech for Good applicants within 3 days of receiving an application to begin the intake process. Criteria for the program is simple. You need to have a mobile device such as a smartphone or a tablet and require assistance either with the use of the accessibility programs built into your device, or you need recommendations and assistance with technology such as apps or software or hardware for mobile devices. The program is open to anyone of any age. However, minors are required to have a legal guardian present during training. Tech for Good provides assistive tech support for memory impairments, communication, cognition and literacy, and for independence. Some examples of features that can be accessed to assist with memory are alarms and reminders, checklists and tasks, and specific apps such as Brain in Hand that use visual or written schedules to assist with tasks to be completed. Captioning programs can record conversations, transcribe them, and keep them in history to be referred back to later. Password applications can help store multiple passwords to ensure security. It can be difficult enough to remember complex passwords and to ensure each of your logins has a different password. But when memory is an issue as well, these programs really are excellent to assist in this area. You can see on the slide a reference to a program called Avail. This program may be available to Tech for Good participants and offer the ability to create step-by-step tasks of all kinds. For example, if someone is new to a job and has difficulty remembering the order in which tasks are completed or what each task entails, this can be programmed into the smartphone or tablet and allows the user to see each step involved in whatever process needs to take place. For example, doing laundry or cleaning an office, clearing tables, etc. Almost any task is either available in the library, and if it isn't there already, specific tasks and reminders can be created to suit the individual user. Here is a short video that showcases how the Avail program has helped Katrina and Lindsay.
The impact of the Avail software is changing our lives.
With Avail, it's easier for me to go through my day.
The confidence that comes from using the Avail software just goes out into the community in every aspect of her life.
Avail has helped her with her time management. She's getting through things much quicker and getting through them with much more confidence.
I have seen her take more responsibility for herself and some tasks around the house.
Lindsay just started working at TJ Maxx. We are using Avail for her cleaning carts. She needs some of the reminders to know how many carts to have in each line.
I am good at using Avail. It can help me interact with customers. Avail helps me remember the little details.
So we are using the Avail software for Katrina to get her through her tasks through work. How to do laundry, how to help in the grooming room with Miss Ashley, give a bath. And what's awesome about that is since she's been on the software, she's been able to be more independent in those tasks.
It helps her be more independent. I've definitely seen an improvement. She's able to complete these tasks on her own. She can reference back to the software versus having a job coach there.
It also helps the employer and Lindsay's coworkers because she is more independent at her job, and so if she has a question, sometimes she can just refer to Avail.
Using Avail makes me feel really good and comfortable. I would really share it with my friends. They would really love it.
There we go. So The Avail program is available to any March of Dimes client in any program that they're involved in. You do have to be a March of Dimes client either through Tech for Good, through the After Stroke program, and through any of our other programs. So certainly connect up with whoever you're working with through March of Dimes, or if you need more information, you can come and see me about that program. So assistive technology for communication, as you can see, the example above uses picture communication to allow users to simply activate the picture to actually speak to the listener. Users with vocal or speech difficulties often find that these programs can make a significant difference and allow them to access the world more independently, with less reliance on others to help convey ideas and needs. There are several apps and programs available to assist with communication, such as these noted, among many others. Technology programs for those who need help with cognition and literacy. Voice and text apps can read written content to the user and allow the user to hear what they are typing as they input to make sure that they are sending the intended message. As well, many built-in features can assist with focus, such as blocking notifications during certain periods or when using a specific program to make sure that the user isn't distracted. Finally, assistive technology for independence. So most of you know about Google Home, Nest, Alexa, or Sonos. These are not only able to assist with doing things like creating grocery lists, they are also able to assist with many tasks, including playing music, calling friends or family, or even help when needed. Smart plugs and switches and thermostats can ensure that your home operates efficiently and can set timers, temperatures, and even lock your doors to ensure your safety. I have an older version of Google Home, and apparently I was in a really grumpy mood when I did my voice recording, because if I try and be nice to my Google, she never recognizes me, so it's time for me to re-record. My husband always laughs at me about that one. So, and finally, I'm just going to show you a couple of real Tech for Good users with their stories of how our assistive technology specialists were able to build independence through their devices.
At 45, I was diagnosed with MS. I can stand and transfer to my wheelchair, but that's basically it. New paragraph. My phone is my lifeline. It's my only way to be able to communicate.
I was diagnosed with a progressive degenerative neuromuscular disorder. Everything I do takes technology, but my disease is getting worse, so I'm having more problems working with it.
TELUS Tech for Good is providing access to so many people across Canada with disabilities.
Hi! The tech specialist taught me voice control and assistive touch. It was life-changing.
Tech for Good is giving me back parts of my life. It's a way for me to see the rest of the world again.
All right, so access to all of these programs, once again, is available on the March of Dimes website, or you are welcome to come and see us at the table during the day today to take some written information with you, and at any time you can reach out to me. I am relatively local to the area. As mentioned, I live out in Cape Breton, but I'm always a phone call or an email away. So I'm happy to assist you by getting in touch with someone in the program that you're interested in. Simply pick up one of my business cards before you leave. All right. Thank you again for your time, everybody, and please enjoy the rest of the program and the day.